This is Amud Yomi Gemara in Shabbos Daf. Samach Gimel Amud Beis. I'm rolling on. Samach Gimel Amud Beis. Amar Rav Huna. Mai Dirshu. 10 lines down. The first one line is Dirshu Samach Bachar Bialdu Sech. We're continuing the Gata of Rish Lakish. This time will be a conversation Rish Lakish versus Rav Huna. Samach Bachar Bialdu Secha. Rejoice. V'yativcha libcha b'mei b'churu secha. And let your heart be happy for you in the days of your youth. V'halich b'darchei libcha, and go in the ways of your hearts. B'mari einecha, in the ways and the sights of your eyes. V'da, and you should know. Ki al kol eile v'yecha lekim mishpat. Through all of this, Hashem will bring you to mishpat. Says Rav Huna, ad kan divrei Yitzhara. Until here are the words of the Yitzhara. Until the words of Bano, that these are the end of the pasuk, that Hashem will bring you into judgment. The Yitzhar Toiv is telling you, don't get chapped up on the Yitzhara. Words of Torah, they could split up the pasuk. At the end of the pasuk is referring to doing mitzvahs. It's not talking about learning Torah, but it's talking about doing mitzvahs. And now we go back to the Mishnah, Biras Tahira. 2 dots, about 15 lines down. The Mishnah said that a garter is tar, and you're also allowed to wear it out on Shabbos. Whereas the kavalim, these chains, are tamei, and you cannot wear it on Shabbos. Amar Rav Yehuda, what's biris? Number 1, zu etz ada. It's an armband. Masav Rav Yosef biris Rav Yosef Shabbos. You know, it's ada tamei. What are you talking about? An armband is makabel tama. So it can't be that the biris in the Mishnah is an armband. This the biris goes in the place of the armband, that he's learning that the biris is a form of garter worn on the leg, on the thigh, and therefore it's similar to an armband. That's the reason why it will not be makabel tama, and you can ask wear it out on Shabbos. Yosef Ravin Ravuna come into Rav Yirmiyah. Yosef Rav Yirmiyah come in Amdim. Yirmiyah was falling asleep. Yosef Ravin v'kamar biris b'achas kavalim b'shnayim. The biris is worn on one leg, like we just saw, and kavalim is on both legs. Amalei Ravuna ilav b'shnayim. Nope, they're both worn on both legs. Matilin shalshals b'neim and asay kavalim, and they used to put a chain between them, and they became leg chains. That if you just wore it on its own, it was a biris, a form of garter, a compression on the legs, thighs and whatnot, the legs. Whereas they would put a chain between it, and it was called kavalim. Says the Gemara, putting a chain on it makes it a mana. What exactly is going on over here? Says the Gemara, and if you're going to tell me they were going to Rav Shmuel, how do we know, as we saw, that if you make a noise with a metal clear, even so that produces a sound. So we see that a mere production of sound creates something into being a kli. So too by us, these kavalim, by tying the two legs together, also can make it a kli. Says the Gemara, 1 second. There you need this sound, and there's an action that this item is doing. So it makes sense that the action, that the sound, gives it the same kli. Whereas hacha, ma maisik of it. What exactly is this chain holding this garter, the two legs together, doing? So finally, explains the Gemara what we've all been wondering, what exactly is going on over here. They're putting a chain between their legs. Hachanami kavin maisa. Yes, over here as well, an action is being done. That what? There was a family in Yerushalayim who used to take large steps. And young girls, they would take these large steps, and it would cause their besulais, the hymnal membrane, it would fall out. Too much activity caused the girls to lose their besulais. So what do? They made these kvalim. They made a garter with a chain, so it made them take smaller steps. All of a sudden, Rav Yirmiyah woke up. Amar leho yasher shkoyach. Rav Yechon, that's indeed Rav Yechon said he liked the pshat. Kiyasa continues the Gemara. Kias, I lost my place. I apologize. Kias Rav Dimi. We're about 20 lines at the bottom. The first line is Rav Dimi. Kias Rav Dimi, Amar Rav Yechanan, Meinayan Lari Kol Shu B'Shu Tamei. How do we know that a woven item of any size is Tamei? Mitzis. The tzitz, just like the tzitz, the head plate, the Kodesh Hashem, as we'll see, worn in the forehead of the Kohen Gadol, is Mekabel Tama. So to any small woven item will be Mekabel Tama. Amrle Abaye, v'tzitz aragu. What's going on over here? What do you mean the tzitz is arug? But we know what's the tzitz? A golden plate. Tzitz kimintashal zav, who's on golden plate. V'rachav shtei etzbayis, who's 2 fingers wide. And mukam eis leisen went from ear to ear. V'kasla b'shtei shitin, and it was written upon it Yodei lemala v'kodesh lam lemata. Amrle Rabbi Yosi, no, ani risi biri raimi. I saw in Rome. You know what the tzitz look like? Because of kodesh Hashem shita achas. But says the Gemara wasn't woven. It was a metal golden plate. Says the Gemara, it was a mistake. This is what we said in Rav Yechon. I don't know that any tachshit, not minayim shekol arug, anything woven. No, any tachshit. That mitzitz gevaldik. When I lari kol shutame, that's from something else. May I beg it from the Joshua of the pasuk. Tanu Rabbanon, says the Gemara, Agri kol shutame v'tachshei kol shutame, arig v'tachshei kol shutame. Moisiv sak galabegi chetame mishamare. Now if you have a sackcloth, is more mikabel tama than a garment item, because. Excuse me, why? Because there's extra toma that it's woven. Where does this all come from? Amar Rav on the bottom of Zamachim Lebeis. Arig kol shutame me oiha beged. We learned that out from oiha beged. Tachshit kol shutame mitzitz. Arig, and it's a tachshit. Kol shutame mikrol kli maiseh. What do you mean? Why are you telling you to learn now from the Kokli Maisa? There, when it says Kokli is talking about the Melchama with Midian, and they were talking about Thomas, mace. So how do we know that other forms of Thomas Sheretz will apply as well? And of course, Thomas mace is much higher level Tama. Amrle says, Rava, Gomer, Kli, Kli, Miasum, Gzir, Shava. Therefore, all types of Tama will apply. And we'll pick it up in the Tamba Samachtalan Mabeis, Misiyat, Amir Aleph, Misiyata, Tishmaya.